Terp fans, it's Mr. Smiley of Terpswin B1G here with another war recap. We faced a clan called Real War Top that had a couple of Town Hall 11s and a Town Hall 10 to our 2 Town Hall 10s. But fortunately for us, they were really bad. So sorry, Real War Top. Keep spinning and maybe you'll figure out how to attack. So let's go to the videotape. We had a really nice 3-star on a Town Hall 10. Like with some of mine that I've shown, not the strongest 10, but anytime you see a Town Hall 10 with, all of its defenses and 2 Infernos, it's tougher than the average base. So Scuba's gonna come in here with Valkgasm, which is a rating comp a lot of our Town Hall 10s have been using. So Scuba's been doing this, a couple hundred times over the last couple of weeks since the update, and is gonna just dominate this attack here. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna drop. He sees that this air defense right here has pretty easy access. So he's just going to drop the queen and some healers up here just to go to town, going around the village, going for a stroll, just cleaning up all this trash around here. Then in the bottom, he's going to drop a quad quake around here, and that's going to open that. I think it goes all the way up here. That's going to open up access to this Inferno, and the Town Hall, and these crossbows. So his core dive is going to come from this south, and they're just going to mow through here and take out all these high damage targets like the Inferno and the crossbows, take out the Town Hall, and basically core out the base so that his queen can just keep strolling around destroying stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and watch the videotape, which is of course not videotape, it is a simulated replay. So there the Archer Queen starts going to work. Not much danger there. Scuba drops the quad quake. Just a whole mess of giants coming around. Spreading out the damage from those point defenses. Not a lot of splash damage down there. Breaks open the wall. Just the giants and the wizards are gonna start going through. Drops the Valk. They're just gonna run around, whirling around, popping out buildings. Drops his first rage. Tesla farm comes up. Look at all those giants, all those rage giants just taking care of, the defenses there. Pops a freeze and a heal combination to allow that to take effect. Gives the giant pack and the Valkyrie a second wind so that they can knock out the back half of the core. Take out the clan castle, and then because these walls are so weak, they're going to bust out of the core. Meanwhile, the queen's struggling a little bit with the hound pop. She does, start taking a little bit too much damage there. He does a nice job popping her cloak ability, which not only gives her some health regain boost, but then it also allows the healers to heal her back up. So she's gonna get all of her little buddies to help with the cleanup. They're just, at this point, there's not much left of this base. Giants are taking some damage from the pups. There, I think the Archer Queen and some of her archers are gonna finish off those pups. Healer's just going to heal the giants and the king back up to health, so Scuba can go for a nice raid right after this attack. Teamwork in effect. And they're just going to meander around this base. I mean, there's nothing that's going to pose much damage, much risk to them. Cannon starts working on some giants. Don't even need to wait for the queen. She starts wandering off. King's back to full strength. He's going to go over there, just start chopping stuff up. Just chop down the weakish walls. Oh, looks like the queen does take some damage there. A little bit at risk, but the Archer Tower finds the king. So Archer Queen gonna finish that off. There we go. Nice 3-star Valkgasm on a Town Hall 10 by Scuba there. Way to kick off the start. Alright, next attack we have a pretty standard GoHoVa by Tug. Nope, not there. On Zekin by Tugs. And just the one, we've been watching his attacks. He's been just a 3-star machine here. One of the wrinkles here that if you can see this base, this a lot of times with the GoHoVa, the reason why you want to do that is because the valve can just core out a core that has a whole bunch of bombs in here. And here, this is the opposite of that. There are 2 rings here, but there is very little space in here for bombs. That this is kind of the reverse of what you're looking for the standard GoHoVa. But at the same time, there is a nice distinct core here that the Valkyrie will pop into and just start ripping stuff about. They love when these buildings are so close together. They just go wild there. So it's even though it's the opposite of what you would look for in most bases, with the GoHoVa attack, it still has a lot of the same features that make it an appealing target for it. But the way that the Tubes is going to accommodate for all these spaces out here. Let's see, all these spaces out here that that if you send the hogs in one big wave, there are tons of places where there can be bombs there that you don't want your entire hog pack to be taken out by a bomb. There are a bunch over here that there's no way that you can really drop heals in this to make the hogs run around. So Tuggs is going to put them in surgical fashion, and he's going to be really patient while he knows that they're going to cross somewhere over the middle, and that allows him to hopefully catch some of the Valkyrie also and the kill squad and the heals. But just really a nice job of recognizing that even though this isn't the standard GoHoVa, wide open core base, it still has enough, defining characteristics of a GoHoVa base that you could make the attack work with one slight tweak. So again, pretty easy lure with that base, really off center to the top. So Hog gets them out and poisons them in space, and that way you don't have to worry about in spot, and that way you don't have to worry about them causing any splash damage to your Valk. It's not a big deal if you drop a heal on the Valk, but you might as well kill them off without taking any damage if you can. So there we go with the 2 golem drop. Wizards cleaning out the trash. Archer Queen, helping with the clean out process. At this point, the golems start going into the jump, so he's going to start dropping the Valkyrie. Golem will take out a couple of springs if there are any there. They'll tank for the Tesla that are going to pop out. And then the Valkyrie are in the core, and they are happy little girls under their heel, just running around, whirling around with their axes, just chopping everything up. There you see the hogs coming around in a surgical fashion. Some might hit some bombs, but enough of them will take an angle that they can get over there. Can pop a heal over there. Very patient on that last one, waiting until the Valkyrie come out of the core, and then popping where he knows that he'll get both the Valkyrie and the hogs, trying to finish off the last couple defenses. So beautiful placing on the heels, beautiful attack. I mean, all of his soldiers are coming home after this one. I think he lost maybe a couple hogs to springs, and that's about it. And just a completely dominant attack. So let's look at the last one. This one was really creative. I've seen it in some videos. I think maybe we've done a couple of them, but still really a nice GoDrag. If we've done any, it's only been 1 or 2, and this one was a really nice one. I thought it was really well done and creative in looking how to get rid of the obstacles to the 3-star. So he's going to send in the kill squad over here to take out air defense, archer queen. Maybe this kill squad will get over here, but the golem will still be over here, and they will tank these expos over here. And so while they're doing that, he's also going to send in his 8 hogs up here, drops a heal on them, and their job is to take out these 2 air defenses. If they have to battle both of these crossbows, it might be a little bit iffy, but all of these air defenses are in the south. And so once his kill squad and his hogs have removed that, he only needs these 5 dragons and 1 of his rages, and he's going to drop them up north here, and they're just going to go through this base. They'll hit a couple bombs and mines, but at this point there is nothing that is going to stop his dragons from just destroying the remaining 70% of the base. So really nice job by the greatest one, in all modesty, of course, with that kind of name. So there we go with the kills quad. Drop some wizards behind it, very patient. Just let them do a little bit of work. Queen's going to get angry, come out, and he's going to drop a couple poisons on that Dragloon. There we go with the first one. Yeah, his golem's taking a little bit of damage. Witch comes over with the skeletons. We're going to pop a jump there to get that max golem in. Get his heroes in to, there we go with one of the air defenses. Wizard's going to take out another air defense, but even if he didn't, Burger King is going to come finish him off. Pop a couple giant bombs. Not really part of the goal since we're coming in with dragons, but air defenses. Takes out a wizard tower. A couple archers up at the top. Not really sure what they're there for, but hey, might as well drop them. Air defense. 4 air defenses are gone. Bunch of other damage in the south are gone, so there begins the dragon raid. It's a multi-compartmentalized raid. Kill squad, tanking for the hog attack, and then when that's killing half the base, here come the dragons for the other half. There they are, taking out archer tower. Yeah, the drags are a little bit slow even under a raid, so let's go to 2x. I mean, there's really nothing threatening this raid from succeeding. The dragons are just floating around, flying around, burning stuff down. So really nice attack, the greatest one. Really fun to watch. Until next war, let's go Terps.